Good evening, traders. July 27, 2022. Hope you had a safe FOMC meeting trading day. Actually, it was not quiet in the morning and the afternoon as I thought it would be. We had some practically since the beginning of the session trend up day with quite some volatility. So let's jump in quickly to our market profile so we can see it as we open above yesterday's highs and we never look back, right? I mean, we continue grinding until the FOMC. Obviously, when we had the announcement of the 75 basis points, we went back and forward, and later on the press conference everything exploded to the upside when Mr. Fed Chairman Powell said that there might be no need for future rate hikes in the same aggressive manner that they've been doing on the past four, right? So the market loved that part. We're bad, but not that bad. And at the end of the day, but still, we still have a tons of volatility. $68 expected move for the SPX, which is a lot for 2 days left only for the trading week. Of course, the reason Apple, right? We have Apple earnings and Amazon and some others in the next 2 days, so that is gonna also bring this volatility that we're expecting. So expect a little bit more of a turmoil. We might see some fade to the downside only to correct all these single prints that we have here between, I don't know if it's gonna be in the overnight session, where right now we're more or less at the same level when we close, but expect probably we could go all the way down to 39.90 to fill all these single prints and see how we open tomorrow, but we still have some volatility. So let's go to some trade ideas for tomorrow, guys. I have NTES for you, inside candle. I like it on the upside more than the downside. Look for a 96.90 break. You have room all the way up to 98.63, and from there one more push toward 99.95. So that looks interesting as well. I mean, we've been on this range here. We're in the middle of that range on the previous weeks, and we held this uptrend here. So the inside candles should bring us some explosion to the upside if we continue with the upside tomorrow as well. Next one is Clorox. So don't drink it. By the way, we have another inside candle, very interesting to the downside. It closed below the 50 MA on the daily. This was one of the underlines that didn't have any bullish effect today. So tomorrow, after another inside break here, inside candle break to the downside, 141.30, and we have plenty of room to the next target, the previous day low, 138.41. So we do have quite some. This looks very interesting. 138 from 141. I mean, easily $3 move there. So you can find there's good options contracts there as well, very liquid, weeklies and everything. So that's a nice opportunity for tomorrow. Next one, CS, another inside candle that I'm looking some opportunities to the downside. I like the idea of it's gonna be complicated because it's gonna break, and the previous day low is very close. Below 141.90 is the break. But if we break this uptrend and the previous candle, we have some decent room here to 137.26 and 133.21, which is the bottom part of this previous range, right? We have some wedge here forming, rising, kind of a rising wedge bearish pattern. So this could be interesting now because of the inside break, because the previous candle is very close, the low. But if it breaks this uptrend, you have some room here. So I'm saying from 142.50 to 137, $5, and even to 133. Average true range is $9 on the previous 10 days. So it has the range for tomorrow to come down all the way down here or even more, right? Another level that you can look for if for some reason breaks is 129.90. So 137.26, 133.21, 129.90. The other one, EA video games. Here also inside candle. So two options here. Actually, it's a little bit. We have this upturn here, but in general the long trend is onto the downside. So here you have to look for both sides, because if it rejects this downtrend, it will might come down. So two possibilities to the up and to the downside, calls and puts. 132.98 to the upside. If it breaks, good range to 136.15. To the downside, 129.88 the break. Next target is very close from the break, so that is the reason that I don't like it much to the downside, by 129.23, and from there all the way down to between the 50 and the 30 MA 127.76. Another one, crowd is continuing a big ascending that broke here, ascending wedge that broke, and right now we have another inside candle. So here the opportunity is for the downside more than the upside, and I like, if we see this break here, we have 171.55. that's our trigger, and we have room to this previous low 168.21, and from there 163.84. So that is another one. SPLK, same inside candle again, with the possibility, if we break to the downside, this looks interesting in the sense that since we break the uptrend, we can go all the way down here to the previous lows. So let me give you the levels. To the downside break, 198.80. Room immediate target will be 97.99, almost 98. But the interesting thing here is that if we break from there, we have a 96.70 and 95.45. To the upside, on the other hand, 102.20 will be the break. Room to 103.60, 104.97. So that's another good opportunity for tomorrow, Thursday, July the 28th. So hope you have a great evening. Hope you had the opportunity to take some of the plays that I called yesterday on the last night's video. All of them worked very nicely. And don't forget, if you like my ideas here, to like my channel and my video as well. If all the information of our VIP room is below here on the information section. So hopefully you have give us the opportunity to join us to trade live the whole session on stream live in the Alfonso VIP room with Kiev and myself. So take care, guys. Good evening and have a good one. See you tonight in Charts and Chats. Adios.